Um, if I could be a Superman, I'd fly you to the stars and back again. I thought I'd try and sing that. Man, I'm so frustrated today. I was trying to learn Superman by Joe Brooks, but epically failed. Yeah. It's really hard. The beat and beat the strum. And the words that I know, but I don't know at the same time. So, song I'm trying to learn because it's a really cool song. I love it a lot. You should check it out. It's called Superman by Joe Brooks. Some info on that, and I was gonna say I was listening to The Last Night by Skillet, but that's like way off topic. I was really just anyway, I was just thinking about relationships and Facebook and married couples. Kind of all random things, but you know how as we have a relationship with a guy or a girl, basically a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, that it's you're spending time with them, they're the only person that you could be with in the opposite gender. You're investing time in each other, you're making memories, but you still hang out with friends. And on Facebook, it's I guess easy to have friends of the opposite sex, even with a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, because boyfriend girlfriend relationships happen as a teenager and going into your 20s and sometimes 30s, but it's kind of old. But anyway, it's easy to be open to other people still, even though you're in a relationship. I can't really say anything because I have no experience whatsoever in this type of thing, but I have God, so it's not like I'm just doing this from the top of my head, from my own philosophies that I think that are right. I have credentials in the Most High, so anyway, going back to what I was saying, like married couples, you have friends and stuff, but you really have to tend to your wife, your husband, your spouse. That's basically your life. It says in the Bible that and by this a man will leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, something like that. I can't find the verse, so it's in Matthew or Mark or something like that, or Luke or John. But I can't remember. It's just the gist of it, like a little sample of what that kind of means. As a husband and wife, you're one. You're two flames into one flame. You're each other's half. You're one person once you're a couple, a married couple, and you can't have relationships that are close with the opposite gender. It just wouldn't be right. It's just part of life. You can't do that. That's what our relationship with Christ is. We're basically married couple, and you can't have relationships that bring you down. Like, it'll distract you, and that wouldn't make sense. Like, we're married to God. That means that we tend to Him and He tends to us. Him being more prominent and, knowing all things and omnipotent, all strength, I think, or something like that. And omnipresent, He's everywhere. Like, He knows us better than we know ourselves. But as you think about that, just please look up look it up for yourself, and don't just take my word for it. Please check the Bible yourself. A lot of pastors are saying that now. It's so true. Like, even though they are pastors and God has ordained them to be pastors and called them, you still have to check it out for yourself. You check it out because that's what Bibles are there for. That's why, God blessed us with being able to have Bibles and to read them, and so you can check it up and read it yourself. But anyway, I just want you to think about your relationship with anybody, and think about, is there anything or anybody that's taking you away from the person you're in a relationship with? It could be boyfriend, girlfriend, it could be married couple, it could be your relationship with Christ. I don't know, that's up to you, and it's all you. Just please think about the things that shouldn't be in the relationships. That's all I have to say. I can't really think of anything else, so I hope this helped. It's just stuff that I was thinking about while I was working on some church bulletins, putting them together and stapling them. That's my job right now. But that God has a plan for us in Jeremiah 29:11, and that He works things out for good for those who love Him. Romans 8:28. One of my two favorite verses. But I pray that God would be in your relationships, because when you have Him, He makes things make sense, and He's right there, and He gives you an example on what true love really is and how a relationship should be. Like, He shows us and He tells us through His word, and